Previously on The Legend of Heroes Trails from Zero.
Hey guys, this might be a bad time for this. Guess might have hit the roulette wheel on the way back. This is not the time, Randy.
And now back to...
Open up.
NicoB! Back with some more of The Legend of Heroes Trails from Zero. We last left off... Oh man, that shit with Ernest was crazy. Couldn't possibly get any crazier than that. Oh my god, the entire city's trying to kill us! Ah! It's alright, we're gonna run this way. Oh god, there's soldiers over here. Let's run over this way. Oh my god, there's soldiers over there. Maybe this side. Oh my god, there's more cars. There's so many. There's so many. It's like Night of the Living fucking Dead. We're all gonna fucking die. At least Kia's having fun. Yay! No, yay. But yes, it turns out everyone's been taking that freaking dank ass drug, potentially unbeknownst to them, leading to a very large chunk of Crossbell's fighting units to hunting down the SSS in order to acquire Kia for the dank devil-worshipping cult DG. I think we have our pal Croy here and his sexy bulletproof car to bring us over to the IBC and give us safe haven. Oh damn it, they're coming after the big two. Shit, is no place sacred? But Kia's headed up to here with all this fighting, saying she'll just give herself over to them if it means saving everyone. And dear old Daddy Lloyd's like, no, you're my baby. And she goes, okay. Then our friends come out and save our ass. Huzzah! And it turns out the place where Gwenter and all those other shithead devil-worshipping dickheads are is in that one temple we haven't been inside yet. I guess it makes a lot of sense. Hey, look, Estelle and Joshua here. Time to head down to the core of the entire planet. And also the place where we're at the start of the game. Woo! But yeah, damn, last episode was crazy. And it was awesome. I'm not gonna lie. I actually think that was one of the coolest fucking climaxes we've had in any of these games so far. That shit was just so fucking dope. Like, I think it was like on like relative par to where like Estelle approaches Joshua and like changes his mind, you know? Because also leads to some great moments as well with in the IBC, you know, talking with our partners. And yes, you guys did confirm my moment with Tio there was the Max Bond moment. I gotta say, the Max Bond moment felt very significant though. It felt like, I don't know, something that definitely could have been a main story event in a lot of ways. Like they even harkened back to the promise that he made her earlier in the game, which was not part of any Bond events with her. It was just something that he said in the main story. So, and you guys did say apparently a lot of these are like that, which I don't know if I totally agree with, because that unfortunately just leads you to essentially having to pick, you know, within a playthrough whose like major story event you want to see, which I don't know if that doesn't feel quite right to me, especially if it's like significant. So what we're going to be doing actually before we get into the finale here is that we're going to go over the other two events, Randy and Ellie's, and see what their maxed out event is, just so I don't miss any stuff. Hey, at the very least, I mean, if I can't get in the game, I guess at least I have the internet to show me what I'm missing. But before we get to that, last episode, the Jungle 4010 said, remember when Mireille was talking about those new supplements they were getting from St. Ursula, and you joked that you hoped it wasn't Gnosis? So yeah, about that. Oh my God, wow. One, I don't remember making that joke. And two, shit, wow. The seemingly innocuous piece of fucking dialogue ended up being incredibly significant. Who would have thunk it? It's almost like the Trail series are all about fucking details. I also thought it was cool how Randy ended up getting like mega fucking pissed when Mireille got taken over, which shows that he definitely cares a lot about her. I wouldn't be surprised if they end up being together. Like that's like the canonic relationship for Randy. You know, once he gets out of his like horn dog phase and he wants to settle down. That or, I don't know, maybe he'll be with fucking Lloyd when we get through his their bonding event. Gonna get gay with Lloyd. Hey man, it's fucking possible. But anyway, the Jungle, thank you so much. Another one of my random podcasting bullshit powers. And it's the reason you are comment of the day. Oh yeah, you guys also point out that apparently the new S-crafts for both Estelle and Joshua are actually moves that Cassius used. And I think you guys said that the S-craft that it still has is actually the S-craft that he used. I think, isn't that crazy one where he like spins around and flies through the air? Oh shit, I have to fucking see that. The other one, I don't know if I remember that. I don't know if it was specifically an S-craft or just one of his, just one of his crazy moves. Cassius was cracked out of his mind. He was insane. And I also see a lot of you guys say, well, like, listen, Nico, listen, all right? Levels are not reflective of a character's power, right? Don't you want to play as the Estelle and Joshua in the finale? And my thing was specifically, like, I'm just shocked that I'm playing with them now. I didn't think I'd actually play with them at all this game. Like, I'm like, oh, these guys are on fucking another goddamn level. And I know you guys are like, well, listen, these things exist outside of each other, but I actually think overall it's been relatively consistent across the series here, you know? I mean, I guess you could say that, well, Scheherazade was a more experienced bracer than Estelle and Joshua, but for some reason she was only like 3 levels higher than them. I don't know, man. When we got into some of those fights and like Trails the Third and Cassie's was just like this unbelievable, like unstoppable god, I'm like, this feels about right. You know? So it's not so much that I didn't want to control them this game, I just didn't think I would control them this game. But whatever, that's fine. I did also think it was weird when Yin joined our party and she was like the same level as us, and I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. Because she's supposed to be like way stronger than us. And that is, unfortunately, it's like what I call, it's like the pseudo narrative dissonance, right? Where the gameplay doesn't quite match up with what's happening in the story. And I don't think I really mind it normally too much, but I felt like the power difference in this one was just so vast that it made me just go like, there's no reason we should lose if I have Yin in my party or Estelle and Joshua. Shouldn't they just like instantly wipe out anything? If you really think about it, what are they doing?
We just want the SSS to get this one, okay? Come on.
All right, before we hop into what is potentially going to be the finale to this, let's check out the freaking max bonding events for both Randy and Elie. We'll start with Randy's. I'm also going to be muting the audio in the game because they're in the video because they are gonna have the Japanese voices on, and for the sake of consistency, I'd like to give it my own voice. Don't get me wrong, I know the Japanese voicing is fucking awesome, all right? Randy is voiced by literally Uehara from Bleach, all right? I love that guy, but I just want to be sort of consistent, you know? I did it for Tio. I'd like to do for Elie and Randy as well. So I'm just gonna have might be my favorite fucking song, like emotionally hefty song from the game, which is called Someday Surely, which is the one with the amazing harpsichord that I love every time it fucking kicks in, playing throughout these, since that just is likely going to be pretty appropriate. So, all right. So without further ado, Randy Orlando.
Randy, what are you up to?
Oh, hey, partner. Hard to believe half the stuff that's going on right now. What's up? Was something I said?
No. I need your honest opinion, Randy. What do you make of the situation? The CGF were to attack us here. I'm not sure how long we'll be able to hold out.
To be frank, I don't like our odds one bit. At the end of the day, the CGF is a legitimate military organization. Sure, they might have heavy tanks or airships, but they're highly trained, equipped with the best armaments out there. This building is pretty high tech, sure, but ain't no fortress. It's an office building. We'll stand a chance against them.
Oh, I actually just realized too, yeah, so this is like this whole scene.
I was afraid you might say that. All the more reason why reestablishing communication with HQ and the guild should be our top priority.
Whoever's standing up here is your max person, is what I'm saying.
Until then, we have to do everything in our power to defend the building.
I figured it was just like, that was just Tio's spot, and then she said like part of it was the right thing and part of it wasn't. Or I mean, part of it was her just like what she would normally say, and then part of it was her max bond event.
Pretty much, yeah. Damn, I sure wish I had my old weapon with me right about now.
Huh? What weapon? I fucking was right! No way!
The old rifle I used up until about 2 years ago.
A rifle?
That bad boy was powerful enough to blow a hole through a damn truck.
Oh my god, it was fucking right.
That's right. You're part of the Jaeger Corps. The Red Constellation, right? Wait, what the hell?
Tender Heart. The hell? Is that like a thing? Oh, I think it is a thing you can turn on in the game. That's cool. Actually says I was like I could try. I guess I could just go get that song then. Thanks, video game. Was that? I think actually, yeah, I think it was an option in the settings of the game. You get to like just, it tells you when a new like a specific song is playing in the name of it.
The Red Constellation, right? Did a bit of research, and it seems they're pretty famous in the Jaeger world.
Ha! Famous, he says. I'd say infamous is more like it. They're the deadliest corps in all of Western Zemuria. Blood-soaked reapers that turn battlefields into graveyards. Last I heard, they were locked in battle with Heiue over in Calvar not too long ago.
Damn.
No doubt it was a real bloodbath.
I can't even imagine.
Sorry, probably not the best topic for me to bring up now. Anyway, if the CGF starts getting serious, you can bet all hell's gonna break loose. And there's that newest armored car of theirs. If they roll that thing out, then...
Hey, Randy? Is it okay if I take back what I said before?
Huh?
You remember our little chat after the race? Until I'm able to stand shoulder to shoulder with you and my brother, I won't pry into your past.
Oh yeah.
I mentioned this before, but my brother truly was my hero. It's like Chief Sergei, Dudley, and Arios have said before. Guy's presence alone was enough to make anyone feel like they'd be able to overcome the worst of odds.
Yeah, sure sounds like it. Yeesh. Some of the things I hear about him make him sound like he was some kind of god.
He was a god. He was level 120. I guess that's one way to put it. He didn't have any kind of godly strength or anything, though. He said a fucking god. Ever since his death, I've been telling myself that I have to grow strong enough to fill the gap he left behind. If I couldn't, what right did I have to even return to Crossbell? Because of that, I put my entire being into working to get my detective's license, to become a replacement for Guy. And to be honest, I've always known deep down how impossible of a goal that was.
That's so. Looking at you now, though, seem like you're okay with it. We're okay with that?
Do I? Suppose after going through everything we have, I've changed my outlook a bit. I might not ever be able to be someone like my brother, to reach his level of greatness. But maybe the right answer is that I should just become great in my own way. I should be my own man. I say that, but honestly I have no clue where to even begin. Since we've taken in Kia, I've realized that if I keep getting hung up on comparing myself to Guy, I'll only drag all of us down. I'm grateful you're all by my side. I may not be strong enough on my own, but together, we'll pull through. With that said, hope you don't mind if I lean on your strength here.
What are you talking about, man? You got that crazy rising sun move. You're already strong enough to stay on your own.
You knew, didn't you, Randy? You knew I'd hit a wall if I just kept chasing after my brother.
Guilty as charged. I figured there'd come a day when all that stuff got the better of you, and you were finally forced to face it head on. But it seems like you managed to figure it out on your own before that happened.
Yeah, but I definitely couldn't have done it without the rest of you, if I'm being honest. The only reason I didn't ask about your past after the race was because I was still caught up in my own insecurities. But I've always wanted to know more. But the guy who's been watching over me this entire time, the guy's been like a brother to me.
Oh, new song. Wait, new song. This is the title screen. Say, Lloyd, can you take a guess how many people I've killed on the battlefield?
I can't even imagine. It's probably because we live lives so vastly different from one another.
You're right. As for my question, the answer is that I've killed so many I've lost track. Goddamn. For as long as I can remember, I lived on the battlefield, in a world of fire and smoke. I was handed my first knife at the age of 4. At 6, I fired my first gun. Had my first combat experience when I was only 9. I was in my old man's unit as a scout. Ended up killing 2 enemy soldiers. They gave me a small unit of my own to command when I was 12. And at 14, an even larger unit. For 5 long years, I was a bloodthirsty mongrel that roamed the battlefield. But eventually, I turned tail and ran away. I didn't leave that life of my own volition like Garcia did. And it's not like I stopped being able to handle all the killing and death either. It's just one day, I lost something inside myself and wandered away. Like I was some walking corpse, shambling forward. From there, I drifted from place to place, eventually winding up in Crossbell. Somehow, I managed to worm my way into the CGF. When I refused to use a rifle, though, that son of a bitch commander discharged me. Oh. But right after that, almost like it was fate, the chief took me in like some dirty stray. That's who I really am, Lloyd. That's the story of the man known as Randolph Orlando.
Wow, what the fuck? Why did they put this in this side event?
Randy, thank you. Thank you for telling me your story.
Sheesh, Lloyd, you a masochist or something? Why else would you suffer through listening to a story about a piece of shit like me? Don't tell me you're not disgusted by all this.
Well, I won't deny it's a bit of a shock, but even so, I was determined to hear your story, no matter what. And besides, would be fair of you to know everything about me, while I'm still in the dark about your past. Knowing each other inside and out is what makes us partners, right?
What?
Well, you called me your partner earlier, didn't you, Randy? Right as we started this chat.
Oh, well, that was just a greeting and,
Shut up and make out with me.
Wait, hold up. Have I really never called you that before?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. To be honest, I was a little happy to hear you say that. Aw. You don't have to laugh at me. I don't regret even telling you anything.
So that's why you were so insistent on dragging that old story out of me. Not only that, but you drove me into a corner by pouring your heart out first. Well, 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 Lord. Looks like I had you all wrong. A masochist? No. You're a bona fide sadist, my friend.
I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Short announcement to everyone raiding the building. We're all about to die! Due to an emergency situation, a portion of the floor's lighting will be turned off. So for security reasons, all exits besides the front entrance will be sealed. We ask for your understanding and request you exercise extreme caution when you're using open flames within the building at this time.
Guess we're officially on lockdown. Think I'll head on down to the first floor. You know, just in case things start to go south.
Good idea. I'm gonna stock up on supplies and look over our equipment again.
Thanks, man. We're counting on you. You and I are gonna have to be the last line of defense if the CGF breaches this place. Whatever else we do, I want to keep Mademoiselle and Tio safe. Kia and Shizuku too.
Yeah, I agree. You and I will have to figure out a way to stop their advance.
That's the spirit. I got your back, partner.
Right back at you.
Well, that was cute as fuck. What the fuck, dude?
What? So you're telling me they hid Randy's complete backstory in his event here?
Okay, I do not agree with that at all. I do not agree with that at all. Burning Rage 2, it's probably fucking insanely busted. Holy shit, because their normal move is already stupid. Okay, that I think is... That I don't agree with. I absolutely do not agree that they... for them to hide that. Like,
Tio's was really, really nice, and I also feel like,
yeah, that would have been... I think like having that behind this was maybe a little much, but this one seems way too fucking extreme. Like, what the hell? This is like important backstory, like his entire backstory. It'd be like if they hid Tio's backstory about Gnosis and all the other shit that happened to her side thing, but and then just like we're like, all right, well, you know, it's not important. I mean, I get it, I guess, to some extent. Like, Randy's, this doesn't necessarily relate to this story, but like, fuck me, dude. We go through the whole game and we not know anything about his past generally. And he's even like, all right, when you're ready, you'll tell me, right? And it's like, only if you max me out, Lord. Apparently. That's weird. I don't know if I agree with that. I think that's a little weird. All right, Ellie's, I don't know if I have any big questions for Ellie's, but I imagine it's gonna be something emotionally impactful like Tio's was. So yeah, let's see.
Ellie, so this is where you've been. Lloyd? I know I'm just repeating myself at this point, but the situation really took a turn for the worse. Let's hope everybody in the city is safe. Yeah, me too. Don't worry, Ellie. I'm sure your grandfather will be just fine. The mastermind behind all of this has no reason to harm him after all. We can overcome this situation together, and we'll free everybody, including your grandfather. Thank you, Lloyd. I feel a little better now. And you're right. My grandfather has dealt with plenty of things over the years. Even in a situation as dangerous as this, I'm sure he'll manage to pull through one way or another. Right. Someone as tough as him won't be taken down by this. That's right. How do you always know what just what to say to me? Am I really that easy to read? Huh? If you think about it, it's a bit unfair. I've already told you all about my problems and worries, like I'm an open book. But you never tell me what you're going through. Ellie?
Tell me, Lloyd, do you think you've managed to catch up to your brother? It's just the impression I got. This whole time you've been trying to live up to his legend. You often talk about the bears we have to overcome. But do you ever think that one of the bears standing before you is Guy's shadow?
Yeah, I think you're right.
It's just like all of them sort of to some extent kind of cover this. It's his like feelings with Guy, right?
It's no secret that my brother was always my hero growing up. Heck, he still is.
With Tio, specifically, it was like relationship to Tio as well, right?
Guy was amazing. He'd never surrender and always achieve anything he set his mind to. He wouldn't let anything bring him down. But 3 years ago, he left me forever. After that, I was lost, wandering without a destination or a goal to strive toward. So I ran away.
Why?
I didn't believe I had the strength to become as great a man as he was. I lacked the confidence to protect the ones I loved like he did. So that's why I ran, far away from Crossbell, from home.
Yet here you stand in Crossbell once again. Why come back then?
It's simple. I just realized I love this city after, that's all.
Oh, interesting. We're actually getting almost more of a focus on Lloyd and hers, though.
My brother, Cecile. The time I spent with my friends.
Talking about like the reason he even came back here.
Even when I was living in the Republic, all those memories were an irreplaceable part of me. I could never forget them. That's why I forced myself to take the detective exam during my time at the academy. It was the least I could do to be a stand-in for Guy. At the time, I thought if I couldn't serve as his replacement, I had no right to return to Crossbell.
But even so, you're able to become a detective on your own merit. Surely that's a sign that you do have some strength he did. That you can become someone as great as he was.
No, actually. To be honest, I never felt like I truly earned my detective's badge. Spent most of my life watching a detective who, while unconventional, was undoubtedly first-rate. Whenever I got stuck, I'd ask myself, what would Guy do? He'd never give up, of course. He'd find a way to push through. The only reason I've even made it this far is because I've been relying on that strength of his, the image of him, in my memories. But because of that, I haven't gotten any stronger myself. And I think I've finally come to realize that only recently. Mindlessly chasing after my brother, my hero, will never make me stronger. Not really. Though I guess it's a little too late to realize that now.
Lloyd?
Oh shit, Ellie hug.
Ellie?
Hey! Woo! Hey! It's my favorite song. Playing for realsies.
There's something I have to say. I may have never met Guy, but I know one thing for certain. You've been the glue that holds us together. The person who always motivates us no matter the odds. You have been from the beginning.
I have?
You always guided me. No, all of us. Through thick and thin. We were all lost in this great, gray city. You managed to be our guiding light.
Aw.
You're gentle, earnest, probably a little too dense at times, but through everything, you always have stayed by our sides, continuing to search for the truth when no one else will. It's because of you, of your strength and determination, that the rest of us have made it this far. It wasn't Guy's doing nor anyone else's. It was you, Lloyd.
Aw.
I thank Anios above every day for allowing me to meet you. Though, I admit, a part of me wishes we had met at Sunday school, back when we were kids. Even I like to indulge myself in silly fantasies like that, every now and then.
Ellie, I...
Believe in yourself, Lloyd Bannings. The part of you that loves your brother, and the part that always struggles to catch up to him. Both make you who you are. That's the Lloyd Bannings that No, that's the Lloyd that I adore. All I ask is that you keep being you.
Ellie.
Oh?
Oh. Huh? Shoremaster ever? Oh my god, they gonna go in?
Mercy situation, enforced to the force.
Fuck you, lady, you ruined it. Fucking ruined it. He was actually ready to kiss her face. Holy shit. Oh my god. Does Lloyd know babies actually exist? Does he know that kissing feels good? Holy shit. Oh my god. Anyway, open flames in the building. Just fuck you, lady. Get out of here. Just don't stop. Keep going.
Well...
I should probably get back to Bell. There may be something I could assist Uncle Dieter and the others with.
Yeah, of course. I should stock up on supplies and double check our equipment while I still can. Anyway, I'll catch up with you later.
Right, of course. Lloyd, once we resolve this whole mess, can we continue our conversation?
Get back to that makeout session?
Never mind.
Go fucking Lloyd.
See you later.
Oh my god, that's canonic romance.
Ellie's cheeks are so soft. Was she wearing perfume?
He starts sniffing his hand.
I was so close. Just a little more and... Damn! Gah, what the hell am I thinking?
Thinking like a regular blue-blooded American man.
Still, I just have to keep being me? I heard that about a few months ago. I felt just as confused as lost as ever. But now...
I mean blue-blooded man, not American man.
I think I can agree. As strange as it sounds. Thank you, Ellie. For everything.
Fuck, that was a good one. Oh my god. Wow, these are all amazing. Holy shit. These are all fucking so good. Wow. Wow. Oh man, that really sucks that you have to pick these. Okay, it's like all of these are significant in some ways. I think Randy's is definitely the one that I really feel that one did not deserve to be pushed to this. But to be honest, I think all these are so fucking good that I would have loved to see all of them in the main story. That you have to pick even one really sucks. And that includes Tio's. Tio's was fucking super good. Oh man. So I was wondering like how, God, what, it just shows how good the writing in this game is, especially the character writing, dude. I was like, how are they gonna do this? Like, I already feel like we already got pretty much all of Ellie's backstory here. And the other two events, right, with Randy and Tio, really focused on them, right? Tio's connection to Guy, the promise that Lloyd made, the time that Randy and Lloyd talked before about, you know, him revealing his past, and then he does reveal his past. And I was like, so what would they do with Lloyd and Ellie? And this time it actually focused on Lloyd, and it made me realize, oh, I actually didn't really know what brought him back to Crossbell, or even necessarily his motivations beyond simply following in his brother's footsteps, you know? And then having someone actually confirm to him that he's just like literally the glue that keeps the group together, right? Which is nice to hear, you know? It's like and she's right. And it's kind of crazy to think that like that didn't actually really get brought up until this point. Fuck! God damn! Wow, that's just, what a smart way to do that. So that, and then it just drives home like she's there to support him, right? Finally, someone is actually supporting Lloyd for once. Oh man, dude. Fuck, those are all really goddamn good. Oh my god. Fuck you. Fuck you, I have to pick that. That's not fair at all. That is not fair at all. God, look at Guy over there. There's a seal on her absolutely massive tits that are in an impossible anime fucking turtleneck. Oh damn, this music. All right, well, I think needless to say, I'm gonna have to switch out for Estelle and Joshua. Actually, I'm curious. Can I like? Oh yeah, actually I can.
Hey guys, I'm back! I'm back in the lead again! It's my game again! Woo! Woo!
That is a fucking massive windup, Joshua. Good lord. This would be like the fast one. Oh god, hers is even worse. Dude, compare that to Lloyd's. Lloyd's is just like, look how fast it is. All right, here we go, guys. Down to the depths. I think we have not reached actually technically, yeah. Then we're gonna have to go through and probably lose Joshua and Estelle at some point, because they were not with us when we started the game. Unless they were like hidden in our party or something.
Gazing at the chest, you offer a moment of silence.
Dun 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 dun. Get over here, you fat asshole. Black Onyx. Jet black monster with seventh masses in his body amidst a fog that blinds foes. Gross. I assume that the remakes are the same. Like these Japanese voices for Estelle and Joshua are actually the same in the first chapter remake. Like it's been the same throughout the series. I would think so, probably. What the fuck is this little shithead doing? Do you even see me? Yeah, look, man, look at this incredibly deadly looking final dungeon enemy. A prairie bat. Grotesque monster hovers using his giant ears, heals allies with therapeutic saliva. Gross. Again. Oh, that's right. So these are... Wait. No, it's not. Okay, no, it's not his crazy S-Craft. Okay. No, I think the S-Craft... This is Phantom Raid, which is his thing. I think Lightning Flash was a move, though, that Cassie's had. Oh, that's cool. I think I remember that move, too.
Healing drill. Yummy.
So 100 blows, and this is gonna be the crazy move, right? So 100 blows, what does that look like? That's a single hit too. Yeah, oh, yep, I remember that. Lunar Pendulum. The amount of things this chestnut equals the game's title. Thanks a lot for that. Ancient spider that has the fangs coated with a petrifying venom. Oregon spider. Oregon trail. Damn, Ellie's support is, I'm not gonna lie, is really fucking good. Just heals the shit out of us. Curia Bomb. Hey, now that you're in the final stretch, you don't need to hoard all your rare consumables anymore, right? Hey, how'd you know it was the final stretch of the game, Mr. Chest? You should know that. Deep Ochre. Not even the Oriole can match your obsession with empty space. Ooh, it's a bunch of shit. I like a bunch of shit. Wait, what? Oh. One of these is not like the other. Huzzah! God, I'm so fucking brilliant. So good at RPGs. For others that took hours. For me, it took all seconds.
This place.
Could this be the Four Commanders' chambers? Look!
It's the Zohar.
No way.
It's the same crest as the one inside the temple. This is the mark of the cult. Though it's a little different from the ones in the report about the incident 6 years ago.
Doesn't quite match the one in Joachim's folder either. First, that crest had wings on it. I think the crest we saw may have been simplified versions. It could be that this is the original one the others were based off of. And if something like that is here, then...
Can only mean the cult's origins date back to 500 years ago. What the fuck? It may have even been founded here in Crossbell.
Right. The crest you guys discovered in the temple is the same. It's possible that during the period of war 500 years ago, they took in influential figures from this land to expand their power.
This is crazy.
We'll unravel the truth behind the cult soon enough.
Everyone look out!
Of course, there just had to be... It seems like it's like, there's definitely enough room to fit a bad guy there. Yeah, there we go. Hey, how's it going?
I knew it.
Is that thing like the devils from Phantasma?
We don't know what that is, Stout.
Whole place is starting to warp. Be careful. Let's beat the hell out of it. Oosh! Akamana! War demon that wanders Gehenna. Its fiendish abilities that cast foes into utter despair. Yeah, unlike Phantasma, we're actually fighting actual demons this time, right? Real devils.
All right, Randy. Go time.
All right, true Phantom Ray. Let's see it. The classic. Phantom now with voice acting. Cool. All right, still, let's see it. Yes, it is. Fucking crazy move. That's fucking awesome. Wow. So when the fuck did you learn this crazy shit? Because when you got fucking mauled by it by Dad and Phantasma? Yosh, wow. Look how far Stealth's come, dude. Remember she used to just like, you know, poke you a bunch and then whack you in the head once? And now she fucking runs over, spins in a circle, catches on fire, turns into a bird and runs into them. God damn. Say, yeah! And then he exploded. Well, you killed that guy, so I guess you can come in now.
Oh, hey.
Seems that's the true entrance to the lodge.
Everyone, let's move.
But first, I need to heal. Holy shit.
What the?
Whoa. To the center of the earth. I was right. We are going to the center of the earth.
Whoa! Can't even see the bottom. Wonder how far down it goes.
Was this all built hundreds of years ago, too? From up here, I'm guessing it's at least a good 500 arc deep. Man, getting all the way down there is going to be one hell of a trip.
Tio, what's wrong?
Are you alright? You look so pale. I'm fine. It's just, this place brings back some unpleasant memories.
Memories? Do you mean?
That lodge on the Calvardian border where those bastards were all holed up, yeah?
Yes. I believe this path was designed to resemble the road to Gehenna, symbolizing the intention of those who walk it to renounce Adios and accept the devil's power, and to make all kinds of horrible offerings and sacrifices in exchange for that power. What vile people.
One of those places give me such a bad vibe.
In that case, our mission's clear. For the sake of those who helped us come this far, for Kia, who's waiting for us to come back home, it's our duty to banish the shadows that lurk here and drag these devils out into the light. We'll put an end to all of the suffering they've caused.
Lloyd.
Man, you outdid yourself this time, Lloyd. It's gotta be one of your cheesiest speeches yet. But I'm with you. They want devils? Well, let's give them hell.
I agree. Our enemy is like a spider, hiding in the shadows and pulling the strings of its web. We've come a long way. We're not rookies anymore. We can bring them to justice. Right. We'll definitely win. We're with you guys to the end.
You can count us to back you up.
All right, time to get going then. The four of us, members of the Crossbell Police Department, Special Support Section.
And Senior Bracer of the Bracer Guild, Still and Joshua Bright.
We'll now commence our infiltration and settle this case once and for all.
And now it begins. Triumphant music. Oh, so I was just curious. I'm like, this seems familiar, actually. Funny. Yeah, no, that was it. This is the part right here. They just hid Estelle and Joshua from us in this scene. Yeah, it was. So never mind. We literally just saw it. That part at the start when we walked down here. And then this spot over here. And funny enough, the dungeon too. We actually like skipped that boss and we didn't go and turn the knight's sword sideways. So what was that, an alternate universe at the start? It's interesting. I don't, to be honest, I don't know if I understand the narrative purpose for starting the game there, right? With this like that flash forward in time. I really don't know if I get it because most of it isn't even what actually happens. I don't even mean like in terms of our level. It's like Estelle and Joshua weren't here. We don't fight the boss. We have like a puzzle that we didn't even do. I don't know. I actually just literally don't know why they didn't just start immediately out with Lloyd on the train. I feel like it might have fit better.
Man, I'm such a silly goose. How did I forget that Joshua and Estelle were here when I made that big epic speech?
All right. Well, we're finally here. We're back to the start. And that was the part where we transported the train. So now we get to go and see what's over here as we travel all the way down to fucking hell. Also, I'm not level 40 yet. Damn you, intro of the game. You lied to me. Give me all that sweet Sepith. Oh my God. God damn it. The fucking stupid enemies in this, like, when the enemies get close enough, it did not do this in previous games. But when enemies get too close, you can't interact with chests or examine their fucking empty messages. Is that all element Sepith times 200 in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? Big lever. Pull big lever. What the fuck is that?
I want to bite your nipples. Come over here, Lloyd. Zansu, demon that revels in misfortune. Use Mirage Arts and debuffs with his fangs. Debuff this, bitch. Oh, damn it, you didn't automatically die from that. An unassuming middle-aged scholar turns out to be evil. In my Trails game, it's more likely than you think. Wow. The meta commentary. I'm watching you. Ah! All right, Timeless Pummel. I think we saw this before when they came and saved our asses before. Cool. It's actually kind of like the move that you use in Trails the Sky, the first remake with oh shit! Oh my god, I keep getting ambushed. You earn this move on when you run around the world that lets you like not in turn-based outside an action fight. They can do like this combo attack with Estelle and Joshua. I almost wonder if it's like that. Move this. Woo. Every time you take something that's not yours from a chest, Adios punches a baby pop. That's a funny one. You know, I bet you could resolve this whole thing peacefully if you challenge the good doctor to a fishing duel. You know, it's actually not a bad idea. You might actually go for it. That wasn't a lie. Hi again. True Phantom Ray is still proven to be one of the best fucking S-Crass ever. Ares Greaves. Grind your teeth in an RPG. Do they get stronger? Funny, it's actually not as good as the Cloud9 ones, though. But I can put them on Joshua. Proxy Puppet.
You think about it, chest is just a barrier between you and what's inside. It's just one of you
Let this fucking stop you, Lloyd. Never. Okay. Barrier removed. Alright. Love burst. Uh-oh.
All their modern equipment here seems so out of place. I wonder if Joachim modified all these contraptions himself.
I'd say so. If I were to guess, he used this equipment to complete his Gnosis research.
Yeah, that makes sense. Especially since we never found anything at the hospital that even came close to this stuff.
Someone's coming.
Hey, how's it going? It's me, totally not a mindless Ravash goon.
It's them.
They stumbled away into this maze, huh?
All they stumbled their way into is a bubbling. The drug may have made you stronger, but we outnumber you. Wait a moment. Something's not right. What?
Oh, my demon.
What's wrong with them?
Are they? Oh my god, turning into fucking devils. Ah, cool.
What just happened? Metamorphosis.
We can figure that out later.
But now we gotta beat these things. Ah! It's like some fucking Genova creation. Demonicus. A human twisted into a demonic form. Its power transcends that of living beings. Depends the power of the gods. Pummel together. The shit out of my goddamn house, boy. Rising sun. Bah. Then they died without even doing anything. Rah. Rah, rah. Bye. Oh, you're still alive. Oh, wait, no, they're dead. Never mind.
It's like a waking nightmare.
Demonetization. Or demonetization. Sorry, I mean demonization. They're not too far off. I've heard of things like this, but this is the first time I've seen it myself.
They've lost consciousness. They'll be out for a while, but their life shouldn't be in danger.
Phew, that's a relief. I'm afraid that this is another one of the powers of Gnosis. The transformation occurring in the user's mind can become so potent that it alters their body as well.
What the heck? This is the craziest damn drug I ever seen. God damn, why don't you give me some of that?
Might have been some good-for-nothing grunts, so they didn't deserve this.
This Joachim guy, I'm going to rearrange this ugly mug with my staff. Just you wait.
I know how you feel. For now, let's comb the surrounding area for clues. Or maybe valuable information on the cult hidden somewhere nearby.
Understood.
Got it.
It's these dead guys. What the fuck are you? Ah! Yosha! It's a baboonog! First a monkey born from an experiment. God dang fucking monkeys. Ah! Me kill you and eat your monkey brains. Become more powerful and then become the ultimate gentleman. Oh my god.
Fucking weird unicorn dog.
Literally hellhound. Fierce, intelligent, demonic hound. It mercilessly tears at an enemy's throat. No, that's my job. I like his cell in Japanese. She goes,
Nice fighter.
instead of pizza cake. Okay, I see system commands.
Okay, it worked. This is one of the Foundation's older systems used to store and process information. Most scientists consider something like this a relic now, but it was quite expensive in its prime. If anything, Speaker Hartman must have provided the funds for them.
Probably. Either way, we should perform a thorough sweep of the surrounding area. Tio, any luck?
Yes, actually. I was able to find details enough to release the gate's locks. There are some data logs. Though only a portion of the data was still accessible, I'm sad to say.
We can work with it. Let's have a look.
On our order, my name is Joachim Gwenter, High Priestess of DG. 6 years ago, our order was on the brink of extinction due to the efforts of the authorities and Bracer Guild. I alone escaped danger and took refuge in this land of blah blah. It was the guidance of the great that helped me survive so I could realize the ambitions of our order. Since the time will surely come, I will record data in each of these terminals in which they shall base the New Testaments. To discuss the origins of our order, I will first have to turn to the abominable history of the Zemurian continent. The Great Collapse approximately 1,200 years ago marked the end of an ancient civilization and with it the established order, giving rise to the bloodshed and poverty of the Dark Ages. In their fatigue, the people committed a grave sin. They let themselves to be deluded by the flattery of pompous fools and accepted their invented, self-centered cult with open arms. The foolish blah, 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 and their symbol, that blah, blah, of the blah, blah. The Dark Ages must met its demise, and this faith spread throughout the continent. Why are you, like, censoring your own fucking log here, dude? Let's consider, if said blank truly existed, can we not assume that she would bestow salvation upon all of us? I assume it means Adios. A-I-D-I-O. Maybe? However, disparity yet exists, and people continue to perish in disasters and misfortunes. Does that mean said blank discriminates upon whom she shall bestow salvation? This thought alone is too ludicrous for me. Probably Adios again. In the end, she's merely an idol invented by the blank to amass power. A blank as such simply does not exist. Having reached that conclusion, our predecessor embarked on a long journey to find a blank. Their efforts were not in vain, for at the dawn of the Middle Ages, in the depths of this land, blah, 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 she was known as Genova.
Dr. Gwenter must have written this.
It seems to be an outline of the entire cult.
What's up with all the gobble parts? Seems there's some stuff missing.
I have a feeling those bytes of information were erased intentionally. It may be difficult to restore the missing data. It's just my gut talking, but it seems like Septian Church and Adios might be the missing words.
Yeah.
I was thinking that if they deny Adios' existence, it makes sense they try to write her out of their text too.
Agreed. There's no mistake about it. Unfortunately, it looks like there's a lot of other words that have been deleted too. Okay, overriding lock. Beep, beep, beep. Brains. Is it actually different from the brains I found in the hospital? It is. Oh, look at their fucking exact same color palette. Octobrain! Die, Octobrain! Oh, this is harmonica boots. Harmonia boots. Lloyd and friends can get over bears. They sure can't get over stealing from chests. Hell yeah, brother. Never will. Still not as good as Seventh Heaven, though. On Gnosis. Gnosis is a drug made from ploroma grass. A blank, which grows directly on top of blank. The way it's prepared, blank,
gives the user enhanced physical abilities and sensory receptivity, as well as drawing out latent power. Blah 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 blah. Gnosis allows blank to blank their blank to the revered blank of. By doing so, can draw blank from the blank blank and thereupon stimulate her blank, stimulate her bowels. When enough blank is amassed to achieve blank, will be blank. Moreover, Gnosis left room for improvement. Blank and blank, 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 blank. The blank of the blank to blank the blank. Blankety blank, blank, blankety blank. After that, after blank blank of research, Order has increased the effects of Gnosis and repeated the so-called ceremonies. I feel like some of these words are just like, it was really a need to remove those words. I feel like you're just being an asshole. At a blank, 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 unfathomable 5 centuries prior, the completion of Gnosis lay within reach. When we hit an unforeseen obstacle due to the scale of our experiments, we were detected by the authorities in the Bracer Guild. We led coordinated assaults on our lodges and ultimately our order. Foolish beyond words, indeed. After all, what are a few sacrifices at the cost of blank? A blank. In secrecy, they collected the data from destroyed lodges and arrived in Crossbell, the land of blank. As pleroma grass, the foremost ingredient for Gnosis, blank in abundance in the blank of blank, there would never be a blank blankety blank. In addition to the highly advanced facilities once blank by the blank from the blank blank in the depths of this sun fort, I was blessed with the environment to continue my research and finish the secret remedy.
There's a lot of information to leave from this one.
Yes, unfortunately. I think it's safe to say there's a report on the drug, though.
It's almost certain that Joachim was using this as a place as a research facility. And after working these past several years, he's finally hit the mass production stage.
Yeah, but what's the deal with this pleroma grass this report mentions? From the sound of it, it's one of the ingredients for the drug, but
Pleroma grass? I think I've never heard of that stuff before.
this is the first time I've heard the name as well. When we return home, I should run a full-scale data search for it.
Okay. Next lock. Science Bull. Gorgon Box. A water buffalo monster tamed by demons. Runs down foes petrified by its breath. Oh god, it's fucking petrified. Get the shit out of here. Ah! Nice Phyto. If I were a trader, how much would my hay be worth? Oh my god, do you think I could rent a business off of it? I'm gonna kick you in the nuts, Jess. If you had any nuts to kick. Apparently, Arias has been thinking of challenging Cassie Sprite to a duel. If you ask me, he should have just stayed in his McLean. Waka waka. Defender. Oh, there's no way. Damn it. It's useless to me. I already have the ultimate weapon. It's not better than my all-rounder. Ah, monkey, get out of here. You know, there's no achievement for reading all of these. You don't know that. Just how badly do you have to screw up cooking a sincere lunchbox for it to become a prank box anyway? All right, on the Divine Child. Crossbell is the blank of DG and the blank blank, as it is the very place where our sect blanked the Divine Child blank blank blank. Divine Child blank blank and blank her blank is the blank DG blank some fort blank blank some fort. For blank to blank 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 might be hard to believe for us mortals. However, I've seen her with my own eyes. Within the blank referred to as the blank in the blank 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 in the blank 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 blankety there, blankety there, blank 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 everywhere. The blank was blank by the blank and the blank, and based on the blank and the blank and the blank. Had been blank by the blank and artifacts, meaning that blank, blank and blank. There is nothing blank to be found, a blankety blank, from the blankety blank. The Divine Child blank, Gnosis, blankety blank blank. Once blank is blank, the Divine Child will blank and she will blank they blank blank. And the blank of the blue will be blank and will within, releasing the people from the blank spell. That is the prophecy left by the predecessors of DG and ambition we shall fulfill. How many goddamn blanks in this shit? The hell? This report's got more holes in it than a slice of Swiss cheese. From the look of it, this is top secret information even among the members of the cult.
So this Divine Child has gotta be Kia, right? Yes, most likely. Dr. Gwen even addressed her as such in front of the IBC. Honestly, it all still sounds like nothing more than a madman's delusions to me.
Maybe so. Still, the only way to find out for sure is to ask the man himself.
Activating lock override sequence. Does that mean like Kia's like, they're thinking like it's the incarnation of Adios or some shit, but they're like rejecting Adios, so I don't know. I don't fucking know. Oh, hey, I looped. Yeah, I did. I looped. Oh, I see. The door's back here. Okay, it's open.
What the fuck?
This is what I think it is?
It can't be. A river of blood?
Nah, if it was really blood, we'd smell it. Whatever it is, though, still suspicious as hell. Kool-Aid.
Could be drainage pouring in down from above. After all, no is being mass-produced in the facility right above us.
Indeed. The color may be different, but the scent is very similar to the drug. It doesn't seem to be toxic, but I recommend we avoid direct contact nonetheless.
Agreed. Be sure to watch your step, everyone.
Of course, there's no way all of this could be blood. Still, just the sight really messes with your head, doesn't it? We just have to try and not let it get to us. Let's keep moving, everyone.
Right.
Oh my god, more new weird monsters. Fish! These are the fish that Dr. Quenner caught and then transformed with his mad science. That'd be real funny if that was the backstory. Various fish of the Middle Ages, bites through steel as if it were cheese. Red piranha. I'm gonna bite you right in your fucking nipples, Lloyd.
Why do they keep telling me that? Stop telling me that. I don't want to hear that.
$10,000.
As you peer inside, you're assaulted by an unholy cacophony of voices, surely shouting at you, making demands, repeating your failures, questioning your worth. No, you've only ever given your best effort, you ignore them. What the fuck? Oh my god. Now I ain't really in hell. All the chests gonna start saying they're empty. Oh, here we go. I was trying to figure out how to get the hell back here. I had to go back this way and then go in this little thing. EP charge. Came here from LaBeryl to hide from an embracer couple that kept looting my friend. You two! Oh god. That's right, we're back, bitches. Oh my god, Jesus Christ, Joshua. Chill, bro. Lost Campbell. You cannot escape my sight. Oh my god, chill, Demon Chest, chill. Well, that's nice. So, even if we can't get everyone's ultimate weapons, we still get some decent ones for everybody else. Death Moon. Ghastly mutated mollusk monster. Use powerful water arts at will. I don't have anything to say about it. Sea Moon. Devil given strength via moonlight. Eradicates all by summoning a tsunami. Ow. You fat asshole. Sigma Drive. Sure, Ray's a great guy, but do you ever wonder what happened to Rene, Ramby, and Rancy? What the fuck? This is actually real NPC names. Oh wow, look, the thing is mildly stronger than what I already have. 10 whole attack. Damn, oh my god now. Try and stop me, bitch. Another $10,000. Do we have anything to spend this on? It's not like it's a shop. Give me a shop down here, is there? How do I deal with having my treasure stolen? Stiff upper lid, my boy. Stiff upper lip. Ha 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 ha. Blah 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 blah. Oh shit! Look!
Could those be our missing persons?
Well, they haven't turned to demons yet. There's Bond. And Nikolai. And Dino was over there. It's you guys. What's up, Gantz, you fat butt? Okay, well, seeing as they're locked in a cage, I doubt and they seem to be maybe back to normal again. You know, and they're not worshiping Satan, so I'm assuming maybe they didn't come down here of their own accord. I don't know. Or maybe they did. I don't know.
Gantz, I guess you're all right.
Oh, my police buddies, did you come to rescue us? No way! Help actually came! Who the fuck are you? Hi, you Lloyd, don't remember me? You know, Citizen, your favorite character?
My name is Citizen 2. Does that mean we can get out of here?
Well,
Let's just open all the cells first, Lloyd.
I think that lever over there should control the cell doors. The giant lever.
See now they're the opposite end of the room. Let's bust these people out.
Right.
So Nikolai, was the success worth it, Nikolai? Pull the lever, Kronk. And then everyone in the cages explode. Ah, shit. It was important that we locked this treasure chest. He's gonna say something about it, right? Someone stored notes inside me. Next thing I knew, it was in this. I knew it. These are really funny, dude. This game definitely has some of the best chest messages in the whole series. Nikolai says, I'm gonna stay here anyway. This supposed to be Antius as well. Everyone, we're saved.
Disarming comm. We'll explain everything once we open the other cells.
You can go home now?
All right, pull the lever.
So we can't leave yet?
I'm sorry, everyone, but it's too dangerous. We're only making it through by keeping as low a profile as possible.
Not only are there monsters everywhere, but those brainwashed mafiosos are patrolling the place too. Even if we were able to get you out of these ruins, we wouldn't be able to escort you back to the city.
For the time being, the safest option is for you to remain here until the backup arrives.
Are you kidding me? What do I do to deserve this?
The Guardian Force will be dispatched here as soon as the chaos in the city is dealt with. Please, we need you to hold out just a little longer.
The Bracer won't rest until this entire incident is resolved. Trust me.
Don't worry, everyone. I know you don't want to wait in this creepy place any longer. Help's on the way.
I understand. We don't have any other choice.
Guys, look, it's Trader Rosero, the greatest NPC ever. We'll do everything we can to help you out.
Oh. My memory's getting fuzzy. All I know is before I realized what was happening, I was in that cell.
I'm thinking they did. I think they just walked down here.
Just where the heck am I? My family. Are Kyle and Sunita all right?
You fucking left Sunita behind. She's fucking crying. And the cat.
Why am I here? My family. Oh, they say they're fucking dead.
You guys, I'll be here soon, won't it? I'm sorry. I regret every second of how I acted this past month. When you take that drug, it's like you're capable of anything. I meant you just get a massive ego and a huge dick. Hate myself for causing so much trouble for good old Mayor Bixon. Oh, my life is over. When I thought about being saved, depression hit me like a tidal wave. Why'd I turn into something as nasty as that drug? Why? Oh, God, it feels so good, though. Whoa, I'm so sorry. I just want to be strong like you. But strength like that doesn't come so easy. It doesn't come from fucking performance-enhancing drugs. Wait, actually, yeah, it does. What am I talking about? Please forgive me. Maybe hard enough help will definitely come. Until we see it again and promise to be the safest place to be.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, we're not going to talk about anything in our specific lives.
No, we have nothing going on because we're generic NPCs with no names.
Oh, yeah, that's right. What the hell's... Oh.
Thank you for releasing me from the cell. I think I finally gathered all of my thoughts now. That's right, I have supplies on hand, believe it or not. If you ever need something while exploring, give me a shout. Wait, what the hell? Yeah, you can count on me. I just had all this shit just kind of sitting here, and I was like, you know what? Okay, so there was a point to give me the money. I was like, why is he giving me money? I'm going down to literal hell right now. It's like, unless there's gonna be a vendor down here. Oh my God, there is. Yeah, it's just a bunch of basic shit, but hey, if you just happen to get down here and we were like, oh fuck, I ran out of battle scopes. Now you're good. I was too weak. After suffering a heavy loss of my investments, I just prayed for a way to recover everything in one go. The price is too great.
Whew, that was a close call. We screwed if this was broken. See, I work as an orbital engineer specializing in orbments. Somehow our crew made it through the mugging intact.
You were sweet. Yeah, okay, cool. Might as well. All right, we all maxed out. Let's fucking go. I'm the best. I mean, we're the best. Not that I'm ever gonna probably use my magic anyway. Let's be honest. Laurenton, I'm coming for you. All these weapon chests are all fucking foreboding as shit with their messages. God damn, I can't walk down to the blood. Oh, there we go. Oh, I see, but it lowers the bridge. Got these fucking weird things. Octobone, mysterious mollusk from space. Steals life and splits when injured. Beware its body fluids. Gross. Die. Oh shit, we're starting to reach level 40. We're fulfilling the prophecy after all. Drawl. Inside the chest, you find something greater than Adios and worse than Gehenna. Something the poor have and the rich need. Don't try eating it though. What is it? What is it? Tell me! Ooh, attack 3. It's just been stricken with the curse of Kiseki. Sadly, nothing else will come out of it for years. I'm a well-known gambler among chess folk. You can call me Gambler Jack in a Box. Fucking god damn it. There's a lot of enemy types down here. Ebony Scale. Enormous aerial monster releases electric shocks that have a large range. Everything's so fucking weird and gross. Yes, to die. Passionate Rogue. A Rouge. It was the chest of times. It was the worst. God damn it. I love these chests, except when until they start doing the horror puns. They make me want to fucking stab myself. Cura Bomb. I expected nothing, and I'm still disappointed. Get out of my way, nah! Got a lot of Cura Bombs down here. Chest contains nothing, but you can't carry anymore, so you left it there. Celestial Bomb. You discover all of Anton's old love letters. After reading one, you can't bring yourself to read the others. Oh, God. Depression chest.
Still blue, bitch.
I did my job as a chest.
Now you do yours.
Thanks, chest. You know, I just realized that Lloyd has literally the same move as morale for Estelle. And courage. Both do the same thing. Do it again. Double it. Water and ice. Oh, cool. I got weapons for Estelle and Joshua down here, too. Give it back. Give it back. Give it back. Give it back. Thanks. Just a creepy.
Pair of blaze force in the east, light as feathers.
Behold. Lloyd's all 40. Prophecy is achieved. Astria. How can Estelle spin her staff so fast? Because she's a hurricane. God damn it. I take back what I said.
Evade 3. The chest asks if you will take it with you. It wants to see the world, particularly Calvar. Sadly, chests don't make good pets.
All right, now what?
More people? More cells.
Doesn't look like anyone's in here, though. Actually.
Oh, god damn it. Oh, wait, why did my mind immediately go to Gilbert? Gilbert hasn't shown up in this game. Oh, sorry, PTSD kicking in. Is anyone there? Who would this be? Oh, yeah, of course.
What? Oh, and Marconi's down here too?
I thought it was just more Ravash thugs.
Tom Marconi?
Wait, Ravash's leader?
Was this your idea? How'd it pay up, by the way?
Huh? Have I seen you before? Something about your face is ticking me off.
No way. It's Special Support Section Brads.
What? Those Pratt's who ruined this year's Swartz auction.
That wasn't exactly what we were trying to do.
But regardless, I'd say you got what was coming to you.
Shut your mouths, you damn kids. This is all your fault. If you hadn't pissed off the speaker, I would never ended up here. Everything that's happened is on your little pucks.
This guy sure is a pro at passing the buck.
Trying to say you aren't in league with Joachim.
Yeah, of course I'm not. How was I supposed to know how horrifying Gnosis could be? Oh, we were told that'd make us stronger.
Oh, okay.
After the attack on Hayway, everyone of us started downing the stuff. But last night, every person who took the drug started acting differently.
Oh. Okay. Wow. What an idiot. So Don Marconi's trump card, his secret plan was this fucking drug. And it, unknowingly though, all it ended up doing was making everyone into fucking crazy people. Bunch of fucking nut jobs. Wow. So no, he wasn't some like grand mastermind behind all of this shit. No, he's literally an unwilling participant and victim to it. Victim to his own stupidity.
And then this happened. Scarier than that, some of them began transforming into disgusting creatures. Yes, please give us the sins we committed. I ain't sorry for shit.
So that's how it went down.
It lines up with all of our deductions so far.
Now you know the real story. I'm a victim in all this. Hey, let us out and lead us somewhere safe.
Shut your mouth, oh! Shut your dumb dirty mouth!
Huh?
Joachim Gwenner may be the mastermind behind all this, sure. But I won't let you claim you have no responsibility. It was all of you and Ravash who provided Gnosis to the citizens of Crossbell, wasn't it?
Well, you see.
And we even know why. You were using them as lab rats to evaluate whether Gnosis was safe to take. You even tried to secure distribution channels to expand your sales after all this was over.
Good lord, man.
Am I wrong?
Yeah, shit. Wow. I see. So that's how the folks in town got it. Because they did say they were getting them from Ravash. So they were testing on them just to make sure it wouldn't. Wow. Guess you guys didn't test it long enough to see how the long-term side effects beyond a few days.
Yeah. It's true. Maybe we managed it too far.
I doubt any DIA members would be willing to cover you for something this serious. Not even Speaker Hartman, especially given that it'll be under investigation for his ties to Joachim. There's no one left for you to hide behind. No one to shield you from the law now.
But putting all that aside for now, where the hell's old man Garcia? Figured if he was anywhere, he'd be here with you guys.
boss fought Joachim until the bitter end. Unfortunately, he was overpowered by a horde of monsters. Monsters that were once our brothers. We haven't seen him since.
Is that so?
That is worrisome. Yeah, it is. Hey, Lloyd, what are you planning to do with them?
Leave him to die.
I think it'd be dangerous to leave them all alone in a place like this. But if we free them, I might just take the opportunity to run away, you know?
That's true.
It's not an easy call. We'll trust your judgment, Lloyd. Because honestly, I'm not sure if the guild's sworn duty to protect civilians applies to Ravash. I was actually wondering if it was going to give me a choice. Lloyd pulled the lever. Yeah, I was going to do it anyway.
Oh, we owe you one, kid.
Lloyd,
Man, you're a real softy at heart, huh?
would you expect anything else?
Oh no, guys, you misunderstand. I'm opening the gate so I can go in there and literally kill them.
Oh,
Yeah, you guys want to help?
Hell yeah, dude. Let's do it, brother.
It's only because it's an emergency. Besides, it won't be so easy for you to escape these rooms without any weapons, given all the monsters running around. I'd advise all of you to stay put and wait until the police arrive to rescue you.
Don't come barking orders at me, brat. Your job is here's done. Scram!
we should go.
Yeah, let's press on.
Let's hold a cigar.
Don Marconi, answer me. Do you recognize this?
Ah, a police badge. I feel like I've seen this one before. That's the badge of that insufferable detective. How did you get your hands on that?
Funny, I was going to ask you the same thing. You killed the owner of this badge, didn't you?
I don't know what you're talking about. Besides, you might meet the same fate as him and get carried away. Better learn your place quick. Make sure to keep us happy, or else. Fine, I'll talk, okay? That pest was named Guy, right? Well, sorry, because we weren't the ones who killed him. Yeah, we might be planning on taking him out since he was such a pain in the ass to deal with, but before we could act, some other guy did the job for us. Badge was just some piece of junk my men took from the scene of the crime.
How convenient. Yeah. It seems to, like, it felt like we're not going to figure this out by the end of this game. Nah. It's like, we're not going to get down here and him just be like, yeah, I did it. It's like, right here at the tail end. No, this is something that's going to carry into the next game.
Is that really the whole truth? He does not seem to be lying, at least. Though, it is possible that he's simply an incredibly good liar.
If everything he said was true, moving key evidence from the victim and hiding it like a treasure. Got a strange hobby there, don't you, Marconi?
Yeah, shut it. Anyway, we didn't kill him. Yeah, he was absolutely killed by Joachim. After all, that detective was conducting an investigation into Joachim while annoying us, too.
My brother knew?
So we had the mastermind pinned down long before we found out about it. Oh, okay, maybe it is. Maybe never mind. Maybe it was Joachim then. Maybe it is getting wrapped up here.
Lloyd's brother really sounds like he was an amazing man.
Doesn't matter. We'll learn the truth once we capture Joachim. We spent enough time here. Everyone, let's move out.
Right.
Please believe me. We're the ones that killed that irritating detective. It was Joachim. All the rest is that bastard's fault. Why is this happening? Just right here where that bring us sweat that drug. Should be raking in mouths and mirror and sucking so much dick. Let's snort all this blow. But, yeah, damn it. This thing's really hard to be good to be true.
Never do drugs, kids.
Because he was supposed to use that drug from the very beginning. Said once we went down the slope, there would be no getting back. He was right about everything.
Wait, really? Oh, Garcia. Oh, sorry, I remember that was Marconi in my brain. Yeah, Garcia. That makes sense. I think that's why he started losing control of his group, because he wasn't fucking with that shit.
Because Ross can take on the world after all. Let's get out of here. What will we do?
Funny. Yeah, Garcia wasn't a good guy, right? But he was definitely the one with at least some standards and someone with like an actual head on the shoulder. Like he should have been the one leading the team and not this stupid shithead here. I want to go ahead and open this.
My God, what else is left? I got all the weapons. What else do you want from me? Oh, Aurora dress. I have found you. Turn around. Stop scaring me. More Sepith. This is what I get for opening myself up to. There it is. Okay, that was pretty funny. Well, all right, guys. I have a distinct feeling we are at the end here, or potentially close to the end. I thought this might end up being the last episode, but honestly, watching the full scenes for Elie and for Randy ended up taking a lot longer than I expected. Each of them were like 12 minutes long. And now I'm actually just getting through the rest of this dungeon, which obviously will mostly be cut out for you guys. Still up taking me like well over 2 hours, so. And because there's probably still gonna be a fucking shit ton of cutscenes from here, that's probably gonna go for well over maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours as well. I might as well just wait and save the actual like last few bosses here for next time. But anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a like and a favorite and subscribe and already become a picky penguin aboard the SLP, where the days are always sunny and the vids are always funny. And next episode is almost fucking certainly going to be the finale. So look forward to it. I can't wait to see how this crazy story comes to an end. I genuinely have loved the shit out of this game. Depending on how this shit goes, I think it really depends how hard is this shit gonna end. If it does, it might affect whether this actually might end up being one of my favorite games in the series. I'm not even kidding. I might even like it more than SC. I'm kind of shocked about that. So, but we shall see. Anyway, as always, till next time, guys, stay classy.